What up? What up? Wheatfield. What up, y'all? Sweet. What it do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield. Y'all, welcome to you. If you're new, hey, welcome to you too. This is your girl Lottie here. Here's the Wheat Roll Show, where you show enough, never know what you gon' get. We are sitting in the sunroom where we like to get a little bit of sun. We changed the direction because it was messing with the camera and like trying to get the setup to look pretty decent. But anyway, we still have our coffee. We got our cup. All those things are possible to those who believe, has been a mantra for this week. Believe, beloved. Believe to see. And I'm not for sure what the Alpha and Omega wanted to bring out. We have some messages that dig into self, into ourself, our soul, that hermit space. I'm feeling just reflection, dig into self. I'm feeling like the Most High God wants us to question self, to look at some things that might be blocking us. We saying respect. I hear respect my gangster. It's not me. It's education, learning, unlearning, and maybe even forgiving self for some things. I don't know. I saw something that was interesting about learning and unlearning and relearning. A lot of people, when they go on a spiritual journey, they have to unlearn the indoctrination that they have been put up under and then relearn some new stuff. And sometimes that could be tough because people become attached to their mindset, to the ego or their identity, things that are familiar, that they're comfortable with, being in their comfort zone, beloved. And sometimes it's difficult for people to kind of let go of, those old mindsets or the things that you've been taught, what you've come to understand, the things that have been, that you think, serve you, and they may really not. Some things may hinder you, or you may just have to learn. You don't have to do a fuck shit thing. But I'm feeling like learn how to do things a little bit differently for the sake of growing, for the sake of evolution, right? And I'm feeling like if you were giving yourself advice, what would you say to you? I open new doors to life. I couldn't get that out for nothing. I open new doors to life. I rejoice in what I have, and I know that fresh new experiences are always ahead. I greet the new with open arms. I trust life to be wonderful. Divine peace and harmony surround me and dwell in me. I feel tolerance, compassion, and love for all people and myself included. I think that's a really good one. I'm at peace with my age. Talking about being at peace with your age, as we get older, as we get more mature, we grow through life. Like the days pass by and they get to rolling, and they, you know what I mean? It's like, are you able to do that gracefully? Like with the sense that you are accomplishing what you desire? Are you manifesting your desires? Do you see the fruitfulness in life? Are you appreciative of your journey, of the good things along with the chaos and, strife, the happenings, the trials and tribulations? I feel like it's still possible. You know what I mean? Like all things are possible. A lot of people don't really become successful. I mean, some people experience success young, but great many people, still experience success beyond their wildest dreams, like after 40, beloved, like 40, 45, 49, 50. It's like all of a sudden, it's this combination of experiences that really did it. It's like, oh, I learned enough and I've experienced enough. I've learned how to let go of control. I've learned how to allow the universe to do its thing. However, it's going to manifest and bring this thing about. I've become open to just allowance, accepting. The things that go away from me, they go. You know how a lot of, especially females, they be like, fuck it, 40s. Like, okay, like, I don't give two shits about who. If you stay, you stay. If you go, you go. Whichever way, I'm good, Joe. You know what I'm saying? Like, fall back on it. Take my hands off of it. I'm good. It's going to be what it's going to be, weed. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah. But we love this little space because, we can see out, but folks can't see in, which is good. And it gets pretty good sun, pretty good light. And it's a good place to just have your coffee, get grounded. Even the sunlight that comes in. We are considering putting in one of those little hydroponic gardens, you know what I mean? So we can grow some herbs and stuff like that. Yeah, we're excited about that. How would I want to be encouraged right now? What would I want to hear? And this one says, what advice would I give to myself if I was a mother and wish nothing but happiness for my child? See, that's what I was feeling like, the opportunity to dig into self, to question, to think about things a little bit differently. What would you need to hear? What do you need to unlearn? What would you do differently, right? Sometimes we think about what we would do differently, but if you could go back and come back and try it again, would you? Maybe, maybe it's a great many things that you would do different. Maybe that's why we keep coming back and trying it. Like, oh, I could conquer this. I could do it. Like, I done learned. Kind of like being in a video game and you trying to get past a certain level and you have an opportunity. You use up all your life energy and then you come back and you do it again. It's like you keep choosing to replay the game because you want to pass to the next level. You want to ascend. How would I want to be encouraged right now? What I want to hear? Don't give up. I know I am one with all life, that I am beauty and the joy of the universe, expressing and receiving. I am part of the harmonious whole, as we all are. And you know how we always say, we whole, we complete. There's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. We are creation. We are the only begotten, right? We are what the Alpha and Omega made, the beginning and the ending, and that's all of us, beloved, like everything existing. I mean, is that something that you could believe? It's possible, right? They didn't limit what's possible. You believe it. We got some angel messages and some conscious spirit messages. You want this one now? This says, notice the signs. Notice the signs. Notice the signs that creation is whole, I think. Notice the signs that you are complete, that there's nothing broken. Because if you are able to still... Now, of course, there's caveats, right? There's a lot of people who are in this day who are not able to, due to their circumstance, whether it's dis-ease in the body, something that's not functioning, right? There's limitations. They feel the limitations. But what I'm getting is for the majority of the week, you are able-bodied and you have breath. You have the use of your faculties, like mental faculties, mental balance. Then you can still achieve whatever it is that you set out to do. Archangel Gabriel. I invite Archangel Gabriel to bring hope and intuition into my life. Hope. Right? I feel hope. I feel joy. I feel judgment. You know what I mean? Gabriel blowing the horn and, saying, okay, you know, it's time for us to release and give up the old. Now, you don't have to do a fuck shit thing. You can do what you want to do. But wouldn't it be wonderful to release fear, to release doubt, to release past mindsets that don't help you, they hinder you, right? We see 22. I feel things coming together for somebody. Hope and intuition being married in your life, creating a sense of harmony. Definitely feeling a sense of harmony, peace, right? Freedom. What would you like to marry in your life? A spark of the divine. That's you. You are a spark of the divine. I reignite the divine spark within me, and I recognize I am part of all of creation. Absolutely. Absolutely. You are part of creation, a pixel, a piece, a light, beloved, to shine brightly as you can, brightly and authentically, uniquely, and unapologetically is what I'm feeling. Anything else in here? Spirit say no. Reach out. I reach out my hand and heart to connect and unite all of humanity. Yes. We are whole. We are complete. There's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. We see a nurturing heart. You could be a person that's very nurturing, very giving, giving of love, movement, meditation. You may need to move your body, right? Transmute some energy, transformation. I feel like somebody's heart may be going through something you're changing. I journey within to meet my higher self and find true happiness. That's what this is about. The ability to go within, to experience divine peace and harmony, that which surrounds you, and it dwells within you. Feel your compassion, feel your tolerance and love for all people, and make sure that you include yourself, right? You may be mothering other people, but are you mothering yourself? Are you nurturing yourself? Are you feeding yourself? Not only giving, but releasing what no longer serves you and what does. Respect. Are you respecting you, right? It's not me, but it is the pixel, the piece of the Most High God. It is the spark of divinity that is within me. This is a free message. The message is free. It is. Regrets is here. Somebody have regrets. Could be regrets about who they kissed and who they hooked up with. Just saying. I don't know. I don't feel that Prince Nelson has no regrets. If he did, I haven't felt it. But I feel like to kiss, like somebody do definitely regret somebody that they put their lips on. We see children, this could be somebody that you know since childhood. See, regrets. Again, message of freedom. Somebody could be leaving a relationship. I'm not for sure. They could be stuck in a relationship because of children. See, we got change in direction. Right. Notice the signs is here. We see wedding. You could have married somebody for children because of children. Right, and you may be stuck in a marriage that you don't want to be in because of the kids. And we were thinking about that earlier today. Thank you, Spirit, for bringing back that download, where it's like so many people are trapped in sucky marriages, right? And a lot of times it's because of the children. It's almost like people signing up to do a bid, like a 20-year bid, an 18-year bid, just to stay for the kids. And I'm not saying just leave your relationship. I can't tell you to do a fuck shit thing. But I'm just saying it's sad in this day that out of all the people that I know that are married, it's only like 2 of them that actually appear to really love each other. You know what I mean? Like where they have fun and they're friends. Like they have a relationship outside of just the kids. Opportunities to forgive. Forgiveness is really here. This situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. We've been talking about releasing. We've been talking about healing, growing, learning something different. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. Yes, their divine light, their goodness, their divine spark too. Empathy, seeing things from both sides of a situation. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts. We've seen forgiveness come out. Forgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies, and lift you up to a higher place of peace and compassion. We were at peace, compassion, tolerance, making sure that includes self. See only love. To see only love. Right? I reach out my hand and heart to connect and unite with all of humanity. See only love. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings, and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. So again, you can still experience success in a way that you've never dreamed of, no matter where you're at, no matter your age or any of that. And it says, again, look past what seems to be an error, what seems to be a mistake or an understanding. See only the love within each person, including yourself. If your tolerance doesn't, or compassion doesn't include self, it's not complete. Have love and tolerance and compassion for yourself. Your resolute focus upon love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. And one of the ways that we find, what the good that is underneath every situation, because if we can focus on the good, right? How do you see the good? By going within self, through meditation, through, transmuting the energy, seeing how did it serve you, what did it teach you, what did it help you release. Innocence is here. I'm feeling the innocence of children. I'm definitely feeling this little baby that she's holding up to her face. Beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame they may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. You want anything else in here? Enjoy peace. I accept all that I have created for myself, past and present. I am willing to allow my future to happen. And it says, I forgive all past experiences. Forgiveness, definitely critical. Anything else? No. Let's get a message from our ascended ancestors, ascended masters. The Most High God, the Alpha and Omega is here. Trust the process. We feel, right? We fight on your behalf, but I feel like trust the process. You are a warrior. I feel that, feel the energy of this deck. Bring us messages in truth and clarity for this reading. circle of life. Everything comes full circle. I'm hearing the Lion King. Somebody definitely is in a relationship for children. And I don't know if you've lost the fun in the relationship. If maybe you guys regret not kiss me more. Yeah, I'm getting Doja Cat. You know, like maybe you guys want to bring back the spark of romance to the relationship. Maybe things have happened and you need to issue each other forgiveness. Maybe, you know, again, if you are unhappy and you are staying together for the kids, you just might want to think about the impact of that too. We are hugging you. You know, I think somebody's ancestors are saying forgive yourself for any past mistakes, any experiences that you may have counted as negative. If you feel unsupported, know that your spirit team is there to support you. I definitely feel like somebody is going through something in terms of their emotions around their current situation and relationship. Again, I keep hearing like a 10-year bid, like somebody is feeling like they're in jail in their relationship. Clear communication. Communicate clearly with self, with the Most High God, your spirit guides. The Most High God, your highest self, will intercede for you when you don't know what to pray, beloved. You know, you can kind of, you know, how we just kind of yell out in frustration. They know how to translate that into your need. I feel something. Yeah, you are a breath of fresh air. Maybe you need to get outside and get some air, you know, spend some time in nature. But it's something about your energy that's just different, right? I don't feel like you're the average. I feel your uniqueness is strong, like you may express it unapologetically, knowing that you are a divine spark of divinity itself, and having a knowingness about that. I feel like somebody that moves different, beloved. Show grace. Show grace is here. You may show a lot of grace. You know, I definitely feel that Red Cardinal and you deserve this. So, you could be an ascended master, you know, and have experienced trials and tribulations of the chosen. Whatever you've gone through in the past, I feel like has grown you to maturity. It has taught you a lot of things, given you a lot of testimonies. You may experience some success coming up soon. And as you grow and expand, I see success all around you. Like everything that you've done is successful if you continue to exist in this plane, because you've learned and you can, you know, use that learning for self-edification, for growth, for going forward. You can take it in, transmute it, alchemize it, and turn it into whatever you want to. See, you have the keys. You have the keys to be able to do it. What's a problem to a miracle? If you're the miracle, then what is the problem, right? You can do anything. And we started with that. All things are possible for those who believe. You know, if you believe that it's not too late, then it's not too late. If you believe that it's over for you, then it will be that too. Well, this was just a quick rising motivation message. Hopefully you got something out of it. Hopefully it was something useful onto you. You are a spark of divinity, as is everything in creation. It was made, all of it was made by the divine, using divination. Because everything that is made by the divine is made through its divination. The word moves on the breath of life, and it syncopates all things. It brings us experiences and situations and events to teach us, to grow us, to learn us, so that the Most High God the beginning and the ending knows itself in every possible way, beloved. And sometimes that can be a hard pill to swallow, especially when our belief systems are already set, right? So somebody may be going through a shaking or quaking where their belief system is changing. And that's definitely hard when you contend with self. And how did you come to set the system of beliefs? A lot of people feel betrayed. They feel lied to. They feel fooled and tricked. But it definitely gave us something to grow through. It gave us another sense of development. How to develop an intimate relationship with the Most High God, understanding that that spark is within, that you yourself you are a miracle. You're an expression of the Most High God itself. And all of us are. We're pixels, we're pieces. And if that be the case, when you pull back out, you can see the whole picture, beloved. Like, how did all of it come together to create this beautiful tapestry that's called creation? That it is whole and that it is complete. That there's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. Thank you guys so much for joining us here on the Tears and We Tarot Show. You sure enough never know what you're going to get. Hopefully somebody can bring the spark back into their relationships or their relationship or their marriage, or find a way to do what the Most High God tells you need to do within it. Because it ain't known to us, beloved. It's just not. Nope. But we love you, though. We do. We love you just like we love us, because we love the Alpha and Omega that made us, that called us to be the infinite intelligence breathing. The word lives in this day. Don't you let anybody tell you anything different. To the next now. This was done. Ashe.